Thank you so much for joining us for our Friday 4:20 p.m. Restorative CBD Yoga class. Today we're going to be working on our entire body, a nice full body flow to get all of our body energized and also our mind super positive. So we're going to focus a lot on keeping our mind present and always continuously filled with positivity. And then also our body radiating with a lot of positive energy. So throughout life, there's a lot of things that happen, a lot of obstacles and negative thoughts come to our mind often. That is our survival mechanism, always, warning us of things that may happen. But it's very important that we keep our vibes high. High vibrations are always going to help us heal, stay positive, stay peaceful and calm, even in the eye of the storm. So as you flow through this practice, connect to your body, connect to your mind, connect to your heart, and work on radiating a lot of positivity. And when there's thoughts coming in, something telling you that your body can't do this, support your body, be positive, and just honor it, and you'll definitely get there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Grab some water, get your comfy mat, whatever it is that you need, maybe a little towel or a cushion to support you in places where you're not as comfortable. And then go ahead and relax your body, start to tune in with your breath. Close the eyes here, let them get nice and heavy. And start to tune in with your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Letting the belly rise with every inhale. And then allowing it to fall back down towards the spine with every exhale. And if you haven't done so, allow the eyes to close. Nice and gently, let them get nice and heavy towards the back of the head. And continue tapping in with your breath. Feel your breath. Let it expand you from the inside out as you inhale and fill you up with prana, energy. Lots of positivity here. Deep breath in, inhale, positive energy. And then exhale out your mouth, any negativity, anything you don't need, no tension, let it go. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out your mouth, release. Last one, inhale, positivity, good vibes. And then exhale out your mouth, let it go. Go ahead and bring your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your chest so that you can feel yourself breathe. Inhale, fill your belly. Push the right hand away from you as you inhale and expand. And then as you exhale, drop that belly back down towards the spine. Activate your Ujjayi breathing here. So pretend you're trying to fog up a mirror, but with your lips closed. Listen to yourself breathe. Like waves crashing on the beach. When you're ready, we're going to start our wave breathing. So exhale completely out of the nose. And then on your next inhale, breathe into your belly and hold your breath there. Now breathe into your ribcage, sip a little bit more breath and hold your breath there. Now sip a little bit more breath into the chest. Hold your breath there. And then let it out your mouth, sigh it out. 2 more. Breathe into the belly and then hold. Then the ribs and hold. Then the chest. Hold. And exhale out your mouth, release. Last one on your own. Focusing on your awareness. Wherever your awareness goes, that's where your breath will flow. Practice feeling the areas where you want oxygen to flow to. And then exhale, release. When you're ready, inhale through your mouth and out your mouth. Deep rhythmic breaths. Inhale and exhale. Keep going fully in And let it go. Inhale into your legs, your calves, your quads, your glutes, your hips, and exhale, release. Inhale into the belly and the lower back, the sides of your torso expand and release. Inhale into the chest, shoulders, neck, upper back, and let it go. Inhale into your arms, your hands, your fingertips, and release. And lastly, breathe into your head, crown of the head, your forehead, your face. Fill yourself up with energy, and then exhale, release. One last breath, make it the best one you got. Fully in, and then exhale about 70% of the way, and hold your breath at the bottom. Find stillness in the breath, in the body and the mind. Fully present. Notice what it feels like to be empty and calm. When you feel the urge to inhale, take a deep breath in and hold your breath at the top. And swallow your breath here. Visualizing this ball of energy going all the way down to right below your right hand, below the belly button. Hold your breath as much as you can here. And then when you're ready, exhale out your mouth and squeeze all of your muscles, squeezing all of the oxygen in. Relax your hands by your sides and come back to your normal breath. Notice how you feel. Mind, body, and breath connected. Mind fully present. We're warming up our respiratory system and optimizing our lung capacity so that our body can intake as much oxygen and energy. When you're ready, gently open the eyes and come back to the room. Gently wiggling the fingertips and the toes. And coming to a nice morning stretch, taking your time, bringing the arms up overhead and getting long through the fingertips and the toes, maybe circling the wrists and the ankles one way, and then the other way. And bringing the legs wider than your mat and your arms wider than your mat, coming to a starfish. Relax your body here and take up as much space as you can. Deep breath in here. And then with an exhale, you're going to bring your right leg lifted up and cross it over the left leg. And then you're going to bring your right hand and cross it over your left hand. Side bend all the way to the left side, lengthening through the right side. Breathe into it, expand it, and then as you exhale, soften. As you breathe in, look for any areas where you feel resistance and tension. Then as you exhale, soften them in. One more deep breath in. And with an exhale, open back up. Come to a starfish. Exhale. Deep breath in here. And exhale, left leg lifts and crosses over the right. Left hand crosses over the right arm. Breathe here. We're in banana boat pose. Breathe into the left side. Expand, looking for any areas that need special attention, that need a little bit of breath. Exhale to soften and release. One more breath in here, fully in. And then exhale, open up, back to starfish. Deep breath in, take up as much space as you can. Radiating good vibes all around you. When you're ready, plant your feet on the mat, hip width apart. You're going to go ahead and bring your right leg across the left, just like you did before, but this time the knees are bent and right on the midline of your body. Now, if you have space for it, you can definitely walk your left leg foot out a little bit and then hook the right foot behind the left calf. If you have the space for it, if not, no worries, you can leave it hanging out to the side. Now, same thing with our hands. We're going to eagle wrap, right elbow behind the left elbow, and then cross the hands. You can have the back of the palms together, but if you have the space for it, bring them together. All right, deep breath in here. And with an exhale, bring the elbows shoulder height and then send the hands away from you towards the ceiling. Feel the shoulder blades starting to decompress and open. Breathe into it and tuck the chin slightly. Take another deep breath in here. And with an exhale, send the fingertips overhead. See if you can tap the mat. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the knees and the elbows to touch. Small crunch here. Option to bring the head up if you'd like. Squeeze the elbows and squeeze the knees together and in towards each other. Take a breath. And exhale, open up, come back, release. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the elbows and the knees to meet right in the middle, right above the belly button. One more breath. And exhale, release. Come back to starfish pose. Open up the arms nice and wide. And open up the legs nice and wide. Nice job. Woo. Taking up nice space. And letting our lymphatic system drain and flow through our entire body. All right, other side. Plant your feet. Left leg crosses over the right. If you'd like to slide your right foot to create space and hook the left foot behind the calf, you can do so. And then this time we're going to bring our left elbow, our right elbow below the left elbow. Cross the hands here, back of the hands together, or bring them to touch. Alrighty. Left elbow below the right elbow. So we're going to press here. Make sure that the elbows are in line with the shoulders and that the hands are going up towards the ceiling. So push them away from you. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the fingertips above your head. Exhale. Inhale, elbows and knees. Crunch and touch in the middle. Inhale. And exhale, release. Come back to the mat. One deep breath in here. And exhale, elbows and knees squeeze. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, come back to the mat and open up your arms nice and wide, legs nice and wide, letting the lymphatic system flush. Our lymphatic system is responsible for detoxing our bodies, and we just compressed all of the areas with a ton of glands. All of the major lymph glands are in the armpits and the groin. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and plant your right foot and then your left foot. And you're going to come over to your left side, using your left bicep as a pillow, placing your ear right on there, closing your eyes here for a second, taking a deep breath in through the nose. And exhaling, releasing, checking in, and setting an intention for your practice today. Whatever it is that you'd like to invite, I suggest that you fill yourself with good vibes and positive energy, and you check in with your mind at all times, making sure that your thoughts are vibing high. Go ahead and press your right hand into the floor and slowly come off the mat, peeling one vertebra at a time and letting the shoulders and head come up last. We're going to sit in a nice, comfortable, cross-legged position. Option to have your legs extended or sit on your shins if this is uncomfortable for you. Round down through your sit bones. Make sure your chest is nice and high. Arms by your sides. Crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Let's go ahead and take 3 Qigong breaths to open our practice. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, lower the prayer down the midline of the body, finding balance between the feminine and the masculine energy. Reach the arms up, inhale, look up at your hands, and exhale, lower all the way down. One last breath, inhale, gather all the good energy from the universe, and let it center within as you lower down. Nice job. Go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you, toes flexed up towards your face. If this is tight on the hamstrings and you experience some rounding, right, we want to bend the knees a tiny bit so that we can sit on our tailbone and get length through the crown of the head, all the way up to the neck. All right, from here, we're gonna bring our hands by our ears. The toes are gonna flex up towards your face, and then open up. Relax your head on the fingertips, and just let gravity and the weight of your head start to open up your chest. While you simultaneously squeeze the shoulder blades behind your back, tuck your chin slightly, and draw the ribs in. Deep breath in. Exhale, round. Bring the elbows to touch right in the middle by your belly. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Start to breathe into your upper back, neck, and shoulders. Breathing into any sensation and tensions that have built up there through work or stress. The next time you open up, hold it there. Check in with your posture. Make sure your sit bones are grounded into the floor. Come back to a neutral spine. Deep breath in, find length. Exhale, twist over to the right side. Look over that right elbow. Deep breath in, find length. Exhale, twist. One more, inhale. Exhale, come back through the middle. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Open up, deep breath in. Exhale, twist over to the left side. Deep breath in, find length, get tall. Exhale, look at that elbow. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Pull that lower belly in and up. One more, inhale. Exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Feel that upper back releasing. Inhale, open. Then release your arms up by your sides. Spread the feathers. Option to cross your legs here if you're getting tired of having your legs extended. All right, if you have the legs extended, flex them up towards your face. Get down, ground down through your sit bones, and relax your shoulders away from the ears. Close your eyes. Notice any energy, any emotion, any vibration on your heart and out towards your fingertips. These are your heart meridian lines. Deep breath in. Exhale, left ear to the left shoulder, and begin to move your head forward and back. Breathe into any areas where you feel resistance, all that connective tissue. We're ironing out all of those wrinkles. Other side. Go ahead and bring your head all the way over to the other side. Right shoulder, right ear over right shoulder, and then start to move it forward and back. Ironing out and going over any little edges where you feel resistance, any cracks or vibrations, and make sure you're breathing into that area. Beautiful. Bring your head back to the middle and relax your arms by your sides. Nice job. Pick your head back up to a neutral. We're going to go ahead and cross our legs here. So notice which foot is on top, which leg is on top. If you'd like to invite half lotus, you could also bring your foot right over the leg. So you have one leg under and then the other one on top. So stack as you feel comfortable. You could also just cross your legs here if this is enough. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start to bring our fingertips forward and start to walk them all the way out as you round, but also simultaneously ground down through your sit bones. Breathe here. Inhale into your lower back and hips. Then as you exhale, start to walk your fingertips over to the left side. Get long through the right side body. Get that nice side bend in. And sink your chest a little deeper if it feels good. Take another deep breath in. Then on your next exhale, walk your hands over to the right side, getting long through the left side body. And again, if you feel the sit bones starting to come up, ground down, really flex, pull the lower belly in and up, and root down through your left sit bone in particular. Beautiful. When you're ready, start to come back out of it. So you walk yourself back to the center and then roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Nice job. Let's go ahead and switch. So the opposite foot goes on top now, the right foot for us, and then start to walk your fingertips all the way forward again. Deep breath in. And this time we're gonna walk our hands over to the right side first. Inhaling and exhaling into any areas where you feel resistance or discomfort. And then exhaling and softening them. Start to walk your hands all the way back to your left side. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, soften and root down through that right sit bone. Slowly, gently coming back out of it, coming back to the middle, and slowly, one vertebra at a time, tucking the tailbone and letting each vertebra stack one on top of the other until you come to a nice, comfortable seated position. Nice job. Go ahead and release your feet onto the mat. We're gonna go ahead and bring our hands together right in front of our face and just start to circle the wrists while we warm up our joints so that they're ready to take in our weight. Let's go ahead and go the other way, reverse it, and try to keep those elbows close together as much as you can. Shake the wrists out. We're gonna bring our hands right behind our hips. Press your hands into the floor. Make sure fingertips are facing you. Feet are hip width apart. Press your toes into the floor. Lift your inner arch. See if you can have a little bit of space into your in the inside of your feet. We're gonna press our feet into the mat and lift our hips up, coming to reverse tabletop. Tuck the chin for now. Take a look at your hips. Squeeze your glutes. Pull the lower belly in and up and lift up a little bit higher. If it feels good for you, start to relax the head back and look back. Deep breath in to the chest and shoulders and hips. And exhale, release. Bring your hips back down and come to a boat pose. Bring your hands directly under your knees and lift your feet parallel to the mat. Chest up nice and high, shoulders relaxed, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Maybe bring your hands out by your sides if that feels good. Remembering to keep the posture, so squeeze those shoulder blades together. Deep breath in. Exhale, right foot taps on the floor and comes back up. Inhale. Exhale, left foot taps on the bottom, lifts back up. Maybe extend the legs, see if you can hover here. And relax your feet down, come back to reverse tabletop. Squeeze your glutes together, toes in, inner arch up, and lift the hips up. Pull the lower belly in and up here. Squeeze your glutes and relax the head back. Deep breath in. And exhale, start to lower the hips all the way down. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your right foot in and the knee out. We're gonna bring our left foot, leave it the way it was. So all you're doing is just bringing the knee out to the side and bringing your left foot as close to your left hip as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and bring our left hand right behind our left hip. Reach the right arm up and bring the elbow to the outside of your left knee. Press both into each other and use them as leverage so you can twist. Press your left hand into the floor so you can find length. And then as you exhale, pull the lower belly in and up and look past that left shoulder. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, come back around. Both hands come behind the right hip and the chest lowers for a counter twist. Come all the way back around. Left hand right behind, actually the right hand right behind the right hip. We're gonna start to shift our body weight so that our body weight is mostly on this right shin. You can step your left foot a little bit further forward if that feels better for you to create space to lift your hips forward and bring your left arm back. All right, deep breath here. Start to circle the arms back. Like if you're trying to swim, the left pinky finger goes first and then you lead with the thumb up. All right, and let's go ahead and reverse it. 3 circles forward. Get that joint nice and lubricated, and then when you're ready, lower that right hip down and extend the left leg out. Next, with your right hand, you're gonna reach for the outside of your left foot and fold over your leg. The left hand could just feet here for support, pressing into the mat. Deep breath in here, and then exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale, bring that right hand right behind the right hip. You're gonna press your left heel on the ground and then come up to that right shin. Hips move forward, left hand goes back. Come all the way around, and with your right hand, reach and twist for the left edge of the left foot, and then come back around. Inhale, left arm reaches back, hips move forward, and then exhale, come back all the way out and fold over the left leg and hold here, breathe. If you find it difficult to come up with the legs extended, you can always bend the knee a little bit and then come back up and then stretch it out, okay? Let's go ahead and do the other side. So bring the left leg in, step your right foot forward right in front of it, a few inches in front of it. Your right hand is going to be right behind your right hip, press strong into the floor, lift your left arm up, bend the elbow and bring it on the outside of that right leg. Press both into each other to find the leverage to start to twist over to the right side. Look behind that right shoulder. As you inhale, press your right hand into the floor and find length through the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, pull the lower belly in and up and twist a little bit deeper. We're detoxing all of our internal organs. One more breath. Inhale. And with an exhale, bring both arms all the way to the left side. Place them right behind your left hip. Lower the chest down, bend the elbows, counter twist, and come back around. Nice job. Slide that left hand right behind the left hip. We're gonna go straight into modified stargazer. So shift your body weight forward onto that left hip. If you need to shift the right foot forward a little bit for more space, lift your hips up. Press both shin and foot into the floor as you reach your right arm back. Start to lead with your pinky and come all the way back. Circle the hand. The thumb comes up. Come all the way around. One more circle on the right shoulder. And then go ahead and reverse it. Send it back. All the way around. Feel the circumference of your entire joint, and notice any areas where you feel maybe a little bit of resistance or you're feeling cracks. And then when you're ready, come all the way back down, left hip to the mat, extend the right leg out to the side, left hand reaches and twists to the outside of the right foot. Keep that right foot nice and flexed towards your face and breathe. When you're ready, inhale, bring that left hand right behind the left hip. This time we're shifting with our legs straight. Come on to the shin, press your hips forward and extend the right arm back. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Bring that left hand to reach to the outside of that right foot. Inhale, come back around. Press and lift. Extend, reach back. And exhale, come all the way back down. We're gonna hold for a few breaths as you pull yourself towards your knee. Extend long through the sternum, making sure that we're first extending with the back straight, and then when we can't go anymore, we begin to round. One more breath. And exhale, slowly come out of it. Nice job. Let's make our way into our hands and knees for some cat-cows. So hands directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. Make sure your fingers are spread nice and wide and the fingertips are pressing and actively into the mat. Inhale, drop your belly, arch your back, spread the sit bones and spread the shoulders wide, tuck the chin slightly to get long through the crown of the head. As you exhale, pull the lower belly in and up, navel towards the spine, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, and round. Inhale, open up, and exhale, round. One more, just like that. Inhale into cow, and then exhale into cat. Make sure you're pushing your hands so you can round even through the upper back. Coming back to a neutral spine, Start to extend the right leg back. Toes in, heel comes out to the side. Make sure you're engaging the outside of that right leg. And then go ahead and bend the knee. On your next inhale, arch. Send that foot like you're trying to step on the ceiling. And then as you exhale, bring the knee in towards your nose. Round, point the toe. Inhale, flex the toe. Try to plant it on the ceiling, arch. Exhale, point the toe, bring it in to meet your nose. One more just like that. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. On your next open, hold it up top. Bring this right hand a little bit closer towards the midline. Slide it over. Press your fingers into the mat. You're gonna hover with your left fingertips, and if it feels good, reach for that left foot. You can stay actively here reaching for it, or actually hold on to the foot and kick the foot into the hand so that you can arch a little bit more. You get a nice stretch on the hip flexors and the back and the left shoulder. Deep breath in, and exhale very slowly and controlled. Lower the foot and the right knee and the hand. Nice job. Other side, we're gonna go straight into it. So send the left leg back, toes in, heel out, lift it up, and then bend the knee. Nice job. Deep breath in, begin to arch for a nice cow, and then exhale. Bring that knee in, point the toe, knee to nose. Inhale, open up, foot flexes. Exhale, foot point. Points. One more, arch, step that foot to the ceiling, and exhale, bring that knee in towards your nose, point your toe. Beautiful, open up, we're gonna hold here, so that you have better balance. Slide that left hand a little bit closer to the midline and press down through the finger pads. Hover onto the right fingertips, and if you're feeling great in balance, reach that right arm back, reach for that foot. You can have the intention, if you don't have the space in the front of the leg, to actually hold the foot, but if you got it, kick into it and open up a little bit more. Stretch that left hip flexor and that right shoulder. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Beautiful job. Wide-legged child's pose. Toes touch, hips back on top of the heels. Slide the hands out. Bring your forehead to the mat. And breathe, catch your breath. Notice any thoughts that are coming into the mind right now, if there are, and just let them go. But first, maybe sprinkle a little bit of positivity. Notice how you can make those thoughts better, happier. We can always shift our perception to a positive one if we practice. And yoga is a great place to do it. There's no judgment in our mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out your mouth. Gently look forward. Bring your arms a little bit wider than your mat. Make sure that your torso can fit here. And slide yourself through, bringing the elbows nice and wide and keeping the chest low until you're on your belly. Keep the legs nice and wide and untuck the toes. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring our hands right by our sides. The palms are gonna face up. Bring your forehead to the mat. Notice a nice straight cervical spine here. Our neck, right, nice and straight. Try to keep it just like that instead of cranking at the neck to lift. Lift from your sternum. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back and lift up. Deep breath in. And exhale, lift your legs up. Inhale. Exhale, opening up here. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Forehead to the mat, hands to the mat. Now you're gonna bring your legs close together. Squeeze them like you have a cobra tail. Point the toes here, and then also bring your arms by your sides. Now we're full-on snake. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze the legs towards each other, and again, using the sternum and the strength of our back to come up. instead of cranking our neck. So look down, squeeze everything. Pull the lower belly in and up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more, inhale. And exhale, lower. Relax your hands down onto the mat. Relax your legs. Maybe bend the knees here and windshield wiper from side to side to release your lower back. Gently bring your legs back down. Hands under the shoulders. Come all the way up to your hands and knees. Moving into thread the needle. Reach your left arm up nice and high. And then as you exhale, you're going to thread the arm right under, bringing the left shoulder to the mat, left ear to the mat. All right, from here, bring this right arm. You can place it on top of the left and press and twist here as you press your right hand into the left, or you can also begin to hover, lift the right arm and open it up to the right side. The palms keep facing up. All right, try to create a lot of space in between your shoulders and your head, creating a long neck here. All right, so instead of shrugging the shoulders, try to create space. Deep breath in and deep breath out. One more, inhale. Exhale the right hand right in front of the face. Press into the floor, and as you inhale, reach the left arm up for a counter twist. Exhale, lower down. Other side. Reach the right arm up. And then exhale, thread the right arm through. Right shoulder, right ear to the mat. Beautiful. So here you can do whatever modification you did. You can press your right hand, left hand into the right hand, and just press here, create that engagement and stretch on your shoulder blade, or you can start to open up the left arm to the side. Again, bringing the shoulders away from the ears, creating length in the neck. And breathing deeply into any sensation. Feel the release. Use your breath to release anything you don't need, any resistance. One more breath in, one more breath out. Inhale, and exhale, left hand right in front of the face. Press into the floor as you exhale, and reach the right arm up. Inhale. Counter twist. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Nice job. Tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Make sure your hands are actually actively pressing into the floor through the finger pads and through the knuckles. Come up to the tippy toes slightly and turn the toes in and bend the knees slightly, soft bend. Stick your booty out, so sit bones up towards the ceiling, and then draw the heels down towards the floor. We'll do that one more time. Make sure the toes are pressing in and the heels are coming out. You come up to your tippy toes and bend your knees slightly. That will give you more space on your legs to stick your booty out, sit bones towards the ceiling, and then draw the heels down while you keep your booty up nice and high. Alrighty, from here we're going to reach our right leg up. Get nice and long, bend that knee, stack the right hip on top of the left hip. Deep breath in. That right armpit closes towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bring that knee in towards your chest. You're going to plant your foot right next to your right thumb. Lower the left knee down and untuck the toes. Reach both arms up for a low lunge. And then with an exhale, you're going to open up and twist over to the right side. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to your left hamstring. Left fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, left fingertips right next to the right foot. Right arm up. Inhale. Toes tuck, back toes tuck under, lift the knee off the ground for an easy twist. Look up at that hand. Deep breath in, get long through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Nice job. From here, we're gonna go ahead and bring this right hand to the inside of the right foot. Shimmy the foot out to the side slightly. Now listen closely. We're gonna start to send our hips up and walk our hands to the inside, right? So we're facing the long edge of the mat, coming into a straddle fold. Let me twist this way so you can see. So from here, you're gonna turn your palms back. You're gonna have your toes parallel, looking forward. Make sure that they're even pointing towards each other a tiny bit. And walk your hands back behind you. Relax your head down and move the shoulders away from the ears. All right? Option to shift your body weight forward onto your tippy toes or the ball of the feet, so that you can lift your sit bones a little bit higher. Get long through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. And then with an exhale, you're going to start to walk your hands back to the middle. And then start to walk your hands forward to the front of the mat. Again, over your right foot. Nice job. So we're here. When you're ready, press your hands into the floor. Send your right foot to meet the left foot. Beautiful. Inhale, move all the way forward to a plank pose. Option to lower if you'd like, or you can bring your knees first down and then lower chest and chin. Come all the way up and forward, slide to a cobra pose or an upward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees. Tuck the toes and come back to your downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg up this time. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee. Stack the left hip on top of the right as you open up. Deep breath in. And exhale, bring that knee in towards your chest and plant your foot right next to your left thumb. Lowering that right knee and sweeping both arms overhead for the lunge. Opening up, inhale. Exhale, that left hand comes to the right hamstring. You reach long through the right fingertips, getting into that psoas hip muscle, hip flexor. Deep breath in here. Exhale, lower that right hand to meet the left foot. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knee off the ground and reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. Take your gaze to that left thumb and breathe. Inhaling the crown of the head forward and exhaling, pulling the lower belly in and up and twisting a little deeper. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand to the inside of the left foot. Nice job. Start to pivot on both feet towards the side of the mat and then come to a straddle fold. Make sure the toes are pointing forward, they're parallel to each other, and then start to walk your hands so that they're in line with your feet. Bend at the elbows and push yourself towards the mat. Trying to bring the head, the crown of the head over to the floor. If you have an inversion practice, feel free to move through it. Otherwise, if you'd like to try binding your hands behind your lower back, clasp right behind your lower back, send the arms away from you, and then let them fall back. Option to have your elbows bent here if you need it. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Sigh it out. One more breath. And exhale, bring the hands back. Press your hands into the floor and shimmy your feet a little bit closer together. Nice job. Bend your knees slightly, and then you're going to roll yourself up one vertebra at a time, coming up to standing. When you get to the top, you're going to stick your booty out immediately and let your chest drop. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone under and roll yourself up one vertebra at a time to spinal waist. If it feels more comfortable, you can start to shimmy the feet a little bit closer to hip width apart. Stick your booty out, and then exhale, roll yourself up. Let the pelvis drive the movement. This is called spinal waves. Inhale. Exhale, roll. When you get to the top, we're gonna reverse it. So now we're rolling down. Bend the knees, stick your booty out, look forward, and come back up. Nice. Roll down. Inhale. One more, like little snakes. And last one, inhale, arch, come up, beautiful. Shimmy the feet out a little bit wider than hip width apart. Bend your knees and have your feet point diagonal. Open up your knees nice and wide. We're gonna bring our right hand to the inside of our right inner thigh, pressing into it and bringing this right shoulder on the inside of the leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, switch. Inhale, left shoulder moves to the inside, press the left leg away. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. And then exhale, you're gonna actually shimmy your feet and roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Moving into tree pose. Shift your body weight over to your left side. Grasp with your toes into the floor, lifting the inner arch up. Bring your right foot to the inside, either kickstanding, pressing into the calf, or pressing into the inner thigh. Alrighty. Once you're nice and balanced, bring your palms together at heart center. Find your balance, close your eyes if you'd like a challenge, or you can also bring your arms up overhead and spread your branches out. Move them in the wind. I think today, in honor of our beautiful trip to Oregon, we are redwoods. So move your redwood branches wherever you go. Notice the connection between your feet, your roots, and the earth. When you're ready, bring your palms together, heart center, and let's switch. Right foot down, ground down, shift the body weight over, make sure that inner arch is lifting up, and then either kickstand, whatever you did on the other side, calf or inner thigh. Find your balance, look at one spot that's not moving, and press the palms together at heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arms up overhead. Option to close your eyes or wave your branches in the wind. Challenge your balance, move, explore, see how far your branches could go. And it's okay to wobble. When you're ready, press your palms together and bring them over heart center. Beautiful. Relax the left leg, like shake off this beautiful redwoods. Let's make sure we get off any bad vibes, anything we don't need, tension. This is shake the tree pose. It's a pose that helps us stimulate our lymphatic system by pumping it and helping us release and detox any bad chemicals that we have in the body or waste materials that create inflammation and mess up our balance. So shake it off, regain your balance, and fill yourself up with good, positive energy. Slowly start to slow down, coming back to your mountain pose, closing the eyes here, noticing how you feel, visualizing yourself radiating energy, good vibes, so much positivity wherever you go, inside and out. Feel the energy and the vibrations going higher and higher. Deep breath in through the nose. And side out your mouth. One more inhale. And side out. When you're ready, gently inhale the arms up. We'll have the palms press down, creating a small triangle with your hands. Feel resistance in your hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, press down. Inhale, gathering all the good energy, all the positivity you can possibly get, and bringing it inside. And just like all the cycles, let's go ahead and reverse it, bringing up, gathering all the positive vibes from inside and sending them out. 2 more, inhale. And exhale out. Last one, inhale. And exhale out. Beautiful. On your next inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Deep breath in. And swan dive over your legs, forward fold. Walk it out here if you need to. Maybe bend one knee or the other. And then when you're ready, you're gonna look forward, coming to a flat back. Press your hands into your shins, pull the lower belly in and up and get long to the crown of the head as you pull the shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath in. And exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands and step one knee at a time, coming to all fours. You're gonna go ahead and bring your left knee behind your left wrist and slide that foot towards the right wrist as you slide the back leg into a pigeon pose. Make sure the toes are going in and the heels coming out. Inhale, reach your chest up, and then exhale, slowly start to make your way down towards either your forearms or your chest, whatever feels best. If the knee feels uncomfortable or if you feel like you might need a little bit more support, feel free to bring a cushion right under your left hip or right here. You can stay lifted even if there's space here, as long as you have the intention and the pose together. Just hold it and breathe. It doesn't matter what we look like here, it's how it feels. So tune in with your body, honor your body, and do what feels good to you. One more breath in. Filling the left hip with oxygen, filling it up with space. And then as you exhale, letting go of any tension, any emotions trapped. Use your breath to let your nervous system know that it's okay to be here. On your next inhale, start to slowly come out of the pose, walking your hands back towards your left shin, pressing your hands into the floor, lifting the left leg, sliding it back, shaking it out to reintegrate all those muscles, toes in, heeled out. Other side, pigeon. Right knee, right behind the right wrist. Slide the left foot behind the left wrist as much as you can, and then slide the left leg back. Left leg should be toes in, heel out, so check in with yourself. Inhale, find length through the sternum, small back bend, and then exhale, start to move in to your full pigeon pose, using your breaths, using your exhales to slowly get you deeper and deeper into the pose. Take your time, honor your body, and remember that it doesn't matter what it looks like or to what extreme of the pose you're in. You will receive benefits even if you're all the way up here. And again, feel free to modify by placing a cushion on the right hip or the left hip to support you if this feels uncomfortable for you. Inhaling, sending energy and space, breath to that right hip. And exhaling to relax the muscles around it. Release any tension, any resistance. that your nervous system or your body's giving you. The breath is a great way to communicate with your body, to communicate with your nervous system, to communicate with your mind. So take deep breaths here. Notice what your body's telling you. Take another deep breath in. And on your next exhale, we're going to start to walk our hands back. Pressing your hands into the floor, coming onto the left knee, and then sending that right leg back, shaking it out, toes in, heels out, reintegrating the leg. Beautiful. And then slowly making our way onto our backs. Bringing the knees in towards your chest, hugging the shoulder blades together, squeezing them under, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, tucking the knees in towards your chest, getting long through the crown of the head. Let the shoulders slide away from the midline into the mat. Let them sink. And when you're ready, bring your feet up, letting the knees go nice and wide, flexing the toes up towards your face, grabbing the outsides of your feet for a happy baby pose. Just let the weight of your legs and the gravity of your body flatten you against the mat. Feel your spine decompressing. Shoulders back, neck, hips, all releasing, letting go. Option to rock from side to side here if it feels good for you. Giving yourself a nice massage. And then lastly, bringing the soles of the feet together here to touch for a nice butterfly. And then letting the feet come all the way down, hovering until you get to the mat. Going to a nice butterfly Savasana pose. If you'd like to stay here, maybe bring one hand on top of the other, right above your belly button, right below your belly button. Or you can also bring your arms by your sides, whatever feels best for you. Again, starting to tune in, notice the body, notice the mind and the breath. We've been working together to keep you present. So stay here, continue paying attention to your breath, noticing the rise and falls, and relax your whole body. Maybe wrinkle the corners of your eyes and the corners of your mouth, bringing them up towards your eyelids, putting a nice inner smile. Radiating positivity inside and out. If at any point you get tired of your legs and butterfly pose, definitely slide them out to the side, send them out, moving into our full Savasana pose. Start coming back to the room. Wiggling the fingertips, wiggling the toes. Taking your time, gently opening the eyes. Gently plant one foot at a time, bending the knees. Bring your arms all the way up overhead. All the way over onto your left side. Coming to a nice fetal position. Using your left bicep as a pillow. Checking in with your body. Noticing how you feel. Taking this feeling of positivity, love, relaxation, and peace wherever you go. You can always tap into the high vibrations. When you're ready, press your right hand into the floor. And very gently, letting the shoulders and head come up last. Slowly make your way up to a nice seated position. Crossing your legs. Let's close our practice with 3 breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the prayer down the midline of the body. Inhale, arms up. Gathering all the good vibes you've created. And then exhaling good vibes as well. Arms up. Exhale out your mouth, let it go, sigh it out. If you'd like to join us for an Om Tasilar practice, 432 Hertz, the frequency of the universe. So much healing. Take a deep breath in. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us to practice today. Namaste.